Caustic soda, eh?
Hostage soda? Mmm.
Oh god, it's gonna blow! Run!
I drank that.
Max!
No, I fucked it up! Run! Get out!
Does that mean we failed?
How many bags
No.
of meth did you get?
He gave me the wrong thing! I blew up the meth lab.
They'll fight for booze and chili, oh, rizzes and blow.
Dick, you're fired!
Don't mind the distant screaming, that happens all the time.
What do you think of that? A running shot at 300 yards, one shot. Huh?
All hail FIRETEAM Whiskey. All hail FIRETEAM Whiskey. All hail FIRETEAM Whiskey.
Catch, what are you buying?
Hello?
What?
Gun. Ammo.
Why do you're just covered in furs?
I'm comfy.
That does look comfy. Alright, so we're hunting. Okay, Diggs has that break action.
Oh, I have to buy some more 454 tool.
Oh no, you're using the hand cannon?
And a nugget.
And a moist nugget. Okay, so it's Mosin time. Diggs has got his Savannah get up on. Wow.
Rhinos.
Hunting rhinos? I don't think we're supposed to.
There's Russian rhino.
I don't think those... Maybe they did once. I mean, woolly mammoth was in Russia. Diggs, don't get in the snow, you'll get hypothermia.
Just let him do it.
Look, here's our problem. Last time we did this, the moose surrounded me. I was up in the tower, they were circling and making horrible noise. They trapped me up there. I had to sit up there and scream for help. Everyone else showed up. They thought I was making it up. Then they saw the moose tracks and they realized I wasn't lying. I had to shoot like 8 of them. They just kept attacking and attacking. It was like fucking Lord of the Rings, but instead of Uruk-hai, it was a moose.
Can confirm.
It was there. It happened. They had me up in that watchtower. It was terrifying. Where is it?
There's. You got run over by a Cape Buffalo.
I did get run over by a Cape Buffalo. But look, see, there's the tower, and they were all around it. We're not going back there.
Why not? There's moose there.
Oh my god. No. Now, I had a bad idea that just entered into my brain. And I want to share it. Okay. 50 A.E. Thompson.
Maybe I have those mixed up. Oh yeah, I think that one goes there. That one goes there.
Wow.
How far was that? Oh, right in the lungs. 76.
Sorry, I just had to confirm it.
You're eating this one, so you can pick all the lead out.
Dude, I shot it in the face. No one eats the face meat. They should add an add-on to this called Let's Grill, and it's just you cooking all the animals you kill. I would play the fuck out of that. It's just meat sounds. Like it has 20 gigs of meat sounds.
Come on, where are you?
I
Touched in the butthole twice. Send me a reply.
I got a tiny deer.
I claimed it.
Gotcha.
My house, I peed on it.
No, you can't just pee on things.
Yes.
Catch, it's not how the world works.
So many boars.
I peed on it, it's mine.
Catch, that's not how the world works. Also, what is the creepy...
If you peed on it, I don't want it, so maybe it does.
No, it... Okay, look. Catch, there's a witch house behind us. I think it's Baba Yaga's house.
No.
Yeah, well, she can't come in. I peed on it.
Is there a floating skull?
Chicken that's
I think those are Martin houses, sir.
On a steak.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, get out of here, Baba Yaga. I think
we got her.
Yeah, she's in there. She ain't happy. I remember one time I was riding the train into work and it hit a deer and it just exploded and it was just all down the side of it in the windows and they were like, pardon that, riders, we struck a deer, and someone's like, aren't you gonna stop the train? And the conductor's like, yes, we'll check on the deer later.
You can already see how the deer's doing. It's there.
No, the lady was
on the right-hand side.
But the lady was upset. She was like, is the deer okay? And I was like, you see that mist? I saw a deer run into one of those heavy chrome Chevy pickups. At a four-way stop, it just ran into it, and then it knocked it out. It was just lying on the side of the road. And I was like, oh.
My buddy's brother drives trucks for his like own private concrete company or something, and he hit a deer at one point. And like a month or two later, he got stopped at a weigh station. They did a level 1 inspection on him, and popped the hood, and all the blood and guts were still there. And he's like, "Oh yeah, I forgot to clean that."
Oh my god.
Obviously, you haven't maintained your engine, sir.
I felt so bad once because there was a rabbit crossing the road, and I hit the brakes in my old truck at the time, and it ran out in front of the road. I was like, oh no, and I hit the brakes, and the brakes, it must have been like a chalk under the wheel, and I just power slid on the rabbit. So then I heard this girl screaming, and I realized some kid had watched this happen from the window.
Oh no!
So I got out with a shovel and scooped it up and was like, I'll take care of this. I felt so awful. It wasn't her bunny or anything. It was just a little kid watching traffic and just... I was like, oh no.
I was riding in an SUV with my relatives going to the beach, and this chipmunk runs across the road. We just hear it sounds like someone popping a big bubble wrap.
God.
The worst one I remember is you just driving down the road and then one of the prairie dogs are come up, they pop their heads up just as you're going by, and then...
Oh yeah, just hear them...
And their heads are rolling. Yeah, and they just see this little head rolling behind you. It's like, oh my god.
I remember one time I was out on family land and there was a guy who was out shooting on my family's farm in Oklahoma. Oh wait, what was it? I heard that. So
Oklahoma?
Yeah, so this is in rural Oklahoma, and so every like 5 minutes I would hear this like extremely loud kaboom, and so I went out there with earphones on, and there's a guy with one of those Thompson contenders with a 308 barrel on it, and a card table, and on the card table are beers, cartridges, and a giant fucking thing of Fruit Loops. And he's just been throwing fistfuls of Fruit Loops out at prairie dogs. And when they come out, he just picks up the Thompson contender.
Don't drop my gun either. Remember that video.
I'm getting off this tower. Oh my god, there's a shitter hanging over a cliff.
Oh really?
Come look, there's a cliff shitter. Dude, I just found the worst shitter in the world.
Or the best one.
Yeah, or the best.
Dude.
I mean, you don't have to clean it. It just goes down.
Dude. Cliff shitter.
Yeah, imagine not realizing it's there and then camping underneath it. And then the guy who's in like the fire watch tower comes down here and takes a shit.
He's had like
and
Fiesta
it's already
pail.
Frozen. It's already frozen by the time it gets down to you, and it just punctures your tent.
No. And then it heats up.
It's a shit circle at that point
Look
because
at
it's.
Look at that.
It even has a whiskey. There's an interact button. Ah, you can put the seat up!
Ah, the BPL, folks. Everybody's excited about putting the seat up.
God,
Level interaction, man.
It is.
Hey, Tex, what
I
can
know usually a
ground
rule
do for you?
Oh no.
Nice shoot,
job.
Diggs.
That wasn't me, that was them.
No, you harvested a brown bear, though.
Yeah, but it was their points.
And it was white.
Yep.
It was a white bear.
A polar bear?
It was a white
Brown bear.
It was a molar bear.
White
Ew.
brown.
Oh no, a molar bear. It has just all of its teeth are molars.
Oh.
Or even worse, every square inch of its skin is made out of moles.
Yeah.
So it has like mole hair. So you know, like when you get a mole on your chin and the hair on it grows weird. Like you'll see a lady walking along, she's got a mole on her chin, and then right as the sun catches it, you see there's like a 3-foot gossamer strand of hair coming out of it.
Yep.
I saw that the other day. It was the lady had a mole on her chin, and the mask didn't cover it, and she walked in the grocery store, and she had this just long gossamer strand of mole hair. And I was like, oh, it's majestic. And then I threw up in my mouth a little. I can't control that. It just happens.
Imagine she's a space alien and that's actually her spindly feeler that's just coming out of that mole.
Dude,
that's how she tastes the air.
If you were like dangling over a cliff and about to fall, she could have pulled you up by it. It was seriously. It was.
Her name was Rapunzel.
Modern Rapunzel.
Let down your mole hair.
Rapunzel.
Yeah. So all those interested in keto, what is the best keto food?
Bacon.
Bacon.
The bear died standing up. It died.
Good job, Diggs.
It died standing exactly up.
Was that mine?
Oh no, that was mine. He just died standing. Starting to run into some Cthulhu-like aberrations here.
Sorry, I read the ritual.
Don't read the fucking runes you find in the mountain. Don't know. Next thing you know, I mean, imagine if they had like a weird animals thing, and it was just they were really bored, so they gave like the bears like the duck AI, so they would just fly around and just make noises. They'd be like, "Roar."
Tell me your feelings.
I have many.
I have many feelings.
I have about 3.
I have, I think, 5 to 6 on any given day.
Fabulous. Share them.
Well, 1 is regret. That's when I wake up. 2...
When I wake up.
Jesus Christ, Tex.
You're a psychologist.
A psychiatrist.
Yeah, one of those. The one
No,
that...
one gives you drugs. I give the happy drugs.
Yeah,
Be the
okay.
man, I come back home
Or the sad drug. We
Oh.
try to give the happy one.
Are there sad drugs?
Actually,
Does
we don't have sad.
I was gonna say like,
alcohol.
Yeah, okay. I was gonna say like, do you ever have someone come in and they're like, "I'm feeling too fucking happy. I need you to do something about it."
That is the treatment for mania. Yeah, we actually take them down to like normal level where they can experience reality, and I always feel kind of bad. It's
So
just
they're
like, you were super happy.
So they're like, "I feel fantastic," and you're like, "Yeah, let me dial that down a bit." And you like, you need 40 cc's of booze.
Well, see, the whole issue is there's the mania level, hypomania, which we kind of revere societally as the best thing ever, like super artists and that. The guy who chopped his ear, Van Gogh, I think.
Tex is a super artist?
Fartist.
But when you start entering
fartist.
the fartist, no, that's Tom.
There are many levels. Tex is up there.
But once you start getting to the level of superpowers level or wanting to fly off of buildings, that's when we tend to turn it down a bit of a notch.
But why? That's when you get the superpowers.
Yeah, how else do you know you have superpowers unless you test them?
Yeah,
oh god, I'm falling down a mountain.
That's why that. Oh man, Psyduck was defeated by gravity. I knew there were fucking horrible artifacts in there, and you had to touch one.
He found the color block.
Dude, yeah, we're all playing Hunter. He's playing Stalker. No, I'm saying that, you know, how else will you know you have superpowers? You got to shoot yourself with like 22s to build up tolerance to like 45, you know.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of interesting drugs. We still use cocaine. Cocaine is a very common thing. Ears, eyes, nose, and throat doctors, because it's a hell of a coagulant.
So
they tell us.
So wait, they're just like, oh, you got a nosebleed, do some coke.
Cocaine's a vasoconstrictor. That's often why people have heart attacks. The one time that was the most, I don't want to say disgusting, but the one that made me almost pass out was when I went to my first autopsy.
Do tell.
Well, I mean, they pull out tools that are basically from the local Home Depot, and they work incredibly well.
Yeah, man, you just tear open the body and put the shot back in there. Give them the suck.
Not quite, but those ribs crack very well under small branch cutters. Yeah, you can just see the tech going in there. Crack, crack. This is like, ugh.
Yeah.
Life is generally a contraindicator for an autopsy.
We have not done an. Oh god, that'd be horrifying.
Just cut into them, and they start screaming. You're like, oh, they're not dead. Note it.
Document that, please.
Note.
No, there was a case of autopsy being done on an inmate after an execution, and he woke up on the autopsy table. The quick-thinking doctor smashed him in the head with a hammer.
I don't know of many other humane ways at the moment. You're just like, okay, we got to stop this pain real fast.
Well, I mean, that or just close them back up and say, even Steven.
Wasn't that an old rule that if you survived, I've said this before, you survived hanging, it's God's will?
Yeah, no, that's not.
I think it was multiple hanging attempts.
There was one guy that they attempted it 3 times, and then he was just let go. I want to say he was...
It was Elmer Gooseneck Johnson.
No, the rope broke the first time, the drop mechanism failed the second time, and then the third time they tried to electrocute him, had a power outage. They're like, fuck it, God wants you to live. So
alright, he lives.
No.
This is why you use the guillotine.
I just like the idea of Elmer Gooseneck Johnson. Like, they hung him and his neck just kept getting longer, and he's like, nice try, fuckos! And he just runs off with a loose neck.